Hi, it's Bridgette. Today I'm going to do a card reading for you. I know how much you love these card readings here on our Fairy Grasshopper channel. Card readings are simply a tool to help inspire your spirit. They always give you insight and good positive vibes. There's a variety of different kinds of card decks that I often will use, and I'll put the description to all of my favorites in the description below. So check that out with links as well. Okay, today I'm feeling a little cosmic. We're going to use the Starseed Oracle. If you don't know what this means, don't worry about it. Just consider yourself connected beyond your physical form and in universal alignment. Like, this is more universal cosmic vibration. So it kind of, how do I describe this? I don't know why I feel the need to describe this. I feel like I do though. Star energy is definitely more of a universal concept. And what I mean by that is there is so much more than our mind can just simply process and understand. And that means there's more capacity, more resource, more expanded awareness, limitlessness that is available to us. Now, all this sounds really big and overwhelming as I'm even saying it. But what I want you to understand about this is that because I'm utilizing this particular deck called the Starseed Oracle, this is not only for people who are in that genre of psychic development, okay? This is for everyone. This is about cosmic consciousness, collective awareness, universe connection, okay? Everything, wholeness, allness, okay? So I want to make sure I say that. This is one of my newer decks. This is by Rebecca Campbell, and I have a deck by her as well called Work Your Light, which is a great deck also. So if you're really interested, if you like the way this looks and this vibe, you can check that one out too. Okay, so I have my bowl of word rocks. You know, if you know me, you know how much I love my word rocks. I'm going to grab a couple out of here right away. I'm feeling super drawn. I can't see all of them. I can't see what the words are. Oh, I want this yellow one for you guys, and I want this one too. Okay, so we're going to flip those over when the time is right. Okay, move these babies away. Let's do some cards. There's no exact way you have to do this, you guys. DIY, do it yourself. Do what feels good for you. That's what intuition's all about. Building a relationship with your soul, trusting yourself, and connecting with yourself. And sometimes in relationships we have miscommunication, but there's no need to dwell on what you feel like you've done wrong or interpreted inaccurately in the past with working with your intuition. Focus on the present. Focus on today. This one feels really good. This one right off the top. We're going to pick that one. There's one here that feels good. There's also one back here that feels good. We're going to do that. So we got these three cards. This one's first. Oh, and look at it. It really likes these. So I think what we'll do is we'll flip these and this. Okay, so we'll do these together. I'm really feeling strongly like this alone could be a reading. So for some of you, this might be your reading. This might be your reading. Harmony. Look at this beautiful amethyst crown chakra activating the top of your head and your divine connection. Serenity. This is this is actually, I think that it's green with little flecks of red. I feel like this is a green moss agate. I may be inaccurate about that, but it feels like that's what this is. But it's green primarily, so a lot of heart energy. The fact that there's little red flecks, it's grounding your heart chakra, and serenity in the heart. So we've got the crown and the heart activated. Let's do a nice breath in again. I feel like there's something supposed to be here, and I feel like it's red. I'm going to grab one. Imagine, oh, look at that. This is a gorgeous red jasper. It's kind of like a tomatoey color, like a ketchup color, and a little bit of orange and red combined together. Red jasper is super great at grounding, very native stone, very connected to grounding. And imagine, this reminds me of not only our mind working with our intuition, our clairvoyance and third eye, but this reminds me of the song Imagine by John Lennon, which also takes me personally back to my time working as sitting in multiple workshops with attunements for clearing and connecting with that out in New England. And thank you so much to my lovely friends who have been on the clearer journey with me over the past 5 or 6 years, and that's just so sweet and connected. That really just solidifies for me a structure, a really solid structure of energy. So for you, imagine, here you go, we've got the imagine energy right at the middle here, right at the center core. A nice breath in. These two I'm going to wait with. We're going to grab this and we're going to see what the interpretation is for you. So this is the reading, the first part of the reading. So this might be what is applicable to you most strongly. All right, so we've got an empathic starseed. Oh, shocker there. We've got the empath energy. So there's a couple of different ways you can interpret cards. One is through the visual imagery. The other is through the colors, connecting with the chakras or the energy centers of the body. You can also notice some specific imagery, bits and parts of imagery that you resonate with in lieu of the whole picture. So there could be signs or symbols or metaphor here for you. So for example, you might be really drawn to this mirror, and the mirror is about reflecting for you, perhaps. Or it could be about that as above, so below energy, vibration. So this is a huge piece of metaphor or symbolism for many of us. Like, what do you see? What do you see? What is reflecting back at you? And then there's this energy. I can barely make out this vibration. Like, it feels compounded. It feels multi-leveled. It feels like this particular individual, this kind of human, with the human traits, the arm, the hand, the head, all that. It feels like it's leaning. It's coming out of this big, marshmallowy like energy, and I don't know if it's breaking free from this and reaching toward the reflection of what it sees, or if it's a unity kind of an energy. I'm really not, to me, this imagery isn't giving me a solid message for me personally, but for you it may be exactly right on. So please trust your intuition and use your own discernment. I'm feeling the energy of the mirror and the reflection. And so for me, this really validates some of the work that I've been doing inside within myself to really be here, be present for myself, and recognize what I need and how I am feeling, even when I'm in relationship with other people, which has been a big thing for me. So the mirror is very powerful. And the fact that it's so big, it's huge, it's telling me, it's giving me the interpretation of the expansion of how much, what a big deal it is. Like my whole life, my whole self is impacted by my ability to reflect within myself. That's not about changing myself or doing like a diagnostic and seeing what's wrong within me or something like that. It's not about that. It's not even about the past, which the mirror sometimes reflection could be about past. But it doesn't feel, it's not telling me to go back and review everything. It's letting me see myself right here, right now, as I'm showing up in my present and what is reflecting back at me in my present moment. And all of the things in the past are part of who we are, good, bad, whatever it is. It's all part of our collective energetic experience. And there are things that are reflecting back at us that we maybe don't like. And this is a perfect opportunity to change, because that's what life is showing us externally here in August 2020. Regardless of when you're watching this video, it might be a different time. But right here, right now in the world, life is showing us that everything is uncertain and we are in a state of change. So let's embrace the energy, the flow that's happening right now. And let's get curious about what we are seeing of ourselves, what we want to change in our lives, and what we recognize as our ability to choose something different and something more. And that something more for me personally is myself. The energy of the empath, this is what really resonates with me, empath. So these harmony, serenity, and imagine, these are such beautiful vibrations for people who are empathic. What is empathic? Highly sensitive person, clairsentient, someone who's sensitive. Empath is the way that we process information through our heart space, the way we sense and feel the world, our relationships, all of this. People who are highly empathic sometimes struggle with mood challenges such as anxiety and depression, and sometimes chronically. And that is simply because of the energetic overload. You can manage your energy. I mean, there's a lot of tools, and I will be sharing things too in the future. That's one of the topics I want to make sure that I focus on here on Fairy Grasshopper in the future is about energy management. In the past, in my 15 plus years of being a life coach and a psychic, I have tons of resources, audios and things about energy management. And I've shared that in the past with my email list and stuff. So I intend to do that, but just know that you can do that. You can manage your energy. It's not about hiding away or disconnection, not at all. In fact, the empathic star energy is one of incredible support. Remember the little dialogue I did in the beginning about the starseed meaning, what it means to be star, empathic star. Use this. Don't use the seed word right now. Just focus on this. Empathic star, you are an empathic star. A star is a bright light, an attraction, energy that is wishful, hopeful, joyous. It is so mystic and magical, the star energy. An empathic star is so loving and profoundly loving at such a depth that it is unmatched in human form. And being an empath is absolutely 100% a gift, and it's how you are psychic. Your empathic heart is connecting with your beautiful spirit, and there is a incredible purposeful partnership there for you and for all of us, especially right here and right now. You don't have to be a formalized or anointed psychic to be intuitive, in alignment, working empathically like the star that you are. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. This is what you most likely will desire, is the sovereignty, the independence from energy overwhelm. And yet absorbing other people's energy is a natural part of this experience and of the learning journey, which is why the reflection is here. What's yours? What's yours and what's the world's? What's yours and what's not yours? Perhaps that's what this is showing you. Beautiful. All right, so this is for the empath. Apparently this reading is for the empath. Now we've got two more, and we've got two more cards. So we're going to do one for each of these. Okay, so this one is acceptance. Look at this mustardy color rock. Isn't this cool? I don't actually know the type of rock this is. If you know, go ahead and put it in the comments below. I can't think of the name, actually. I know what it is, but I can't think of the name. Sometimes they're kind of red also. I have another one like this that's so cool. It's like a reddish pink. Kind of like these are the same, similar, purpley red. Green. All right, so this though is solar plexus, and it's yellow, bright yellow. Like a star is like so bright, white, glittery, connected to your light. This is more the embodiment of that starlight, which is your solar plexus, a gentle, more muted energy that fits within the body, that doesn't feel too overwhelming. This is your solar plexus, your spirit, acceptance. Accept how intuitive, beautifully intuitive you are and aligned you are. All right, this is a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. Let's get this card for you. Everything's upside down. What's up with that? Oh, look at this. Are you being called? Your soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. This is not pressure. Oh, look at here. What do we have here? Another framed mirror-like energy, but this one feels more like a portal or doorway, doesn't it? Because aren't you walking toward this? This fuchsia, beautiful fuchsia energy is an archetype of a weaver dreamer energy vibration, which is about being passionately called forward, called in. This is about inviting you to create, to be creative, to allow yourself to entertain your wishes, your dreams, your desires, to be playful. Maybe it's time to break out the journal, the sketchbook, time to paint. Maybe it's just painting rocks with the kids, whatever it might be. Do some creative things. Maybe it's gardening. Maybe you've never done that before. Well, there's a lot of ways you can learn how to do that. And this is inviting you into being creative, to actually taking action, being in movement with creativity. It might be dancing, it could be singing, it could be picking up an instrument that you haven't played for a while. But this energy, accept that you are highly intuitive and in tune. There's no pressure here for you to fix and work with other people. I just want to be really clear on that. Sometimes people can read these and think, oh, it's so important for me to act, and God, the source universe, wants me to step up so that I can help other people. No, you've already been helping other people, Ms. Empath, Mr. Empathic person, Mr. Empathic star, Ms. Empathic star. No, 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 no. This is about you. You got to own your power, my friends. In order to do that, you have to know yourself. You have to accept that this time is about you, and this is maybe even stepping into you, stepping deeper into your life, deeper into your energy, deeper into what resonates with you, what's profoundly yours. This beautiful fuchsia energy is a combination of the compassionate, caring, unconditional, empathic heart and the root chakra. So it's grounding you in your own heart. This is good. This is good stuff, you guys. All right, so let's flip to this next one. Friendship. I feel like this is within you, not external. Everything's about being within. Shocker. Check out the Within series. There's a video and a series of videos on the playlist here at Fairy Grasshopper. It's like a podcast. It's about an hour long. Very insightful and inspiring. Keeper, star keeper. When I see this, this is about connection and grounding. So I feel like it's divine star or heaven star. People might consider it heaven star, divine star, cosmic star, heaven star. You as the keeper of the star and the energy. It's really for me, when I feel this star keeper energy, it's the throat and the heart combined. And then earth star, grounding, centering the energy. All right, so it says cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Oh, I didn't even read that. I don't have my glasses on. If you guys could see me, I can barely read these. You have to like zoom in to see them. So I didn't even notice that. But all right, so the vibration of this energy, I'm noticing the colors right away. The green hue is healing, vibrational energy of healing, opportunity for growth. Also the same color as this friendship rock. See the green? Very earthy. Connected healing vibration, showering this over you. It also is blue, which is a star cosmic color. It's also the color of the third eye chakra right here. This feels like a lot of support and alignment outside of you. See this bubble here? This is your light body. I talk about this in private session, especially with people who are intuitive or healers. Light body, that your light body holds your physical human body. So you have a soul within your body and you have a light body around your body, so that your body is doubly protected and embodied with light. And this cosmic ancestor, this is you, by the way. The word ancestor is really big right now in spiritual development, personal development. Oh, ancestor, ancestral. I'm like, yeah, come on, you guys. Everything's integrated. Hello, you can access all of this wisdom right here. That's why there's this beautiful portal right here, and the universe is within you, because in your heart and your soul, you have all the answers and all the wisdom. It's hard to believe this. And yet, so then we do meditations to activate our crown chakra so that we have memory of this. The divine mind comes in and supports us, and then we can access this easier. Yes, that's true, but it's not external information coming into you. That's what you think it is, but that's not what it is. It's all in here. This is how I know. This is what I know, my perspective, my discernment. It might not be your experience, and that's okay. But I'm sharing with you as these cards come through the interpretation and giving you examples of possible interpretations for you. So that blue also is, again, that third eye, which is visioning. This feels really good. Stay grounded. You've got to stay grounded. If you leave your body to do spiritual work, that is so not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful. No. If you really want to integrate your spiritual experience, you've got to experience in the body. And if you do leave your body and come back in, make sure you integrate all the energy and that you're grounded and centered and that you're pure and clear. I mean, I can't imagine why you'd leave your light body to go do stuff, but I don't know. Maybe you need to, I don't know. There's a lot of different practices and a lot of different ways people teach spirit connection. And for me, I am like 100% about making it real in your human experience. If you can't make your spiritual experiences and your human experiences integrated, what's the point? What is the point? Unity is the point. Collaboration is the point. Why do you want to be separate? You want to have oneness. You want to be connected. That's why you always feel like you're looking for something or a part of you is missing or you don't know who you are, because you're not integrated fully. It's a process. It's a process. It's a beautiful relationship, you guys. It's a beautiful relationship. All right. I'm getting off track. So the friendship is between you and you. And to me, I feel like this is about connection. This is about feeling supported, feeling understood. And that's what happens here within yourself. Feeling understood and supported is about you connecting within yourself, within. All right, you guys, again, this is the deck that we used here for this very deep, long card reading. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed this. Tell me what resonates for you. Tell me what stands out for you in this. Feel this energy and tell me what part of this message is yours. And please feel free in the comments below to share your interpretations, because this is just a starting point. What I share with you is my perspective, and that is limited because it's my perspective, not yours. Add to this is just a starting point, your perspectives. Practice your own discernment, practice your own intuition and interpretation of the messages and energy that comes through for you. That's how you learn and grow. That's how you build a very beautiful, powerful, strong relationship with your own spirit, your own soul, your intuition. This is Bridgette on Fairy Grasshopper channel. Be sure you subscribe to the channel. It makes me know that you actually enjoy the work that I share in the videos, and it encourages me to do more of these kind of videos. Make sure you like this video if you do, and share with others you think would be inspired by it as well. Remember, the purpose here is always to inspire your spirit, to fill you with hope, because this is your life. It's yours. So live it. Make sure that you live it.